Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this five-sided polygon, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this side AB length is 3 units. Likewise, this side AE length is 3 units as well. Side DE length is 4 units. And finally, this side CD length is 5 units, and moreover this side BC length is being represented by X, and furthermore all these angles are our 90 degrees angles. And now our task is to find the value of this side BC. In other words, we are going to find the value of X. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And we are going to consider two scenarios to solve this given problem. And here's our very first scenario. And we are going to connect these 2 points A and D, as you can see in this next step. And now let's assume that this line AD is parallel to this side BC. And now let's focus on this right triangle AED. And now let's recall the Pythagorean triplets 3, 4, 5. And now we can see for this right triangle, this side is 3, this side is 4. So therefore this hypotenuse has got to be side 5. And in this next step, I have dropped this perpendicular DP on this side BC. And since we assume that AD is parallel to BC, then this side AB has got to be equal to this side DP. If this is 3, then this side has got to be 3 units as well. And now we are going to focus on this right triangle DPC. And now let's recall the Pythagorean triplets once again, 3, 4, 5. And here we got these numbers 3 and 5. So therefore this side PC length has got to be 4 units. And now since we assume that this side AD is parallel to this side BC, and this DP is the perpendicular, then this segment BP has got to be equal to this side AD. If this is 5, then this BP length has got to be 5. And now let's make an observation. We can see this whole BC length is being represented by X. So therefore X is going to be equal to the sum of these two segments 5 and this other segment 4. So therefore X is going to be equal to 9 units for this scenario 1. However, we know that AD has not been given to us as parallel to BC. So therefore we are going to rule out this very first scenario. And here's our scenario 2. Now we are going to assume that AD is not parallel to this side BC. So therefore we are going to disregard this side AD, and we are going to think outside the box to make our job simple. And we are going to draw some auxiliary lines. As you can see in this next step, I have shifted this side DE over here, and this becomes AF. If this side is 4 units, then this AF has got to be 4 units as well. And likewise, I have shifted this AE side all the way over here. So this becomes side FD, such that this angle AFD is our 90 degrees angle. And if this side AE is 3 units, then this side FD is going to be 3 units as well. And now let's make an observation. This whole side FC length is going to be 3 plus 5 is going to give us 8 units. And now in this next step, I am going to connect this point A with this vertex C, as you can see in this next step. And as a result, we are ended up with this right triangle AFC. So therefore, we are going to consider this triangle now. And now we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this right triangle. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is this side AC, whereas our two other legs are 4 and 8 units. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got 4 square plus 8 square equals to, our hypotenuse is AC whole square. Let's simplify. That is going to give us 16 plus 64 is going to be equal to AC square. So therefore we can see that AC square value turns out to be 80. So thus our AC square value turns out to be 80. And now we are going to focus on this other right triangle ABC. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle as well. And here's our Pythagorean theorem once again: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is going to be this side AC, whereas our two other legs are x and 3. And now we are going to fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we can write x square plus 3 square is going to be, our hypotenuse is AC, and then square. Let's simplify. So we are going to have x square plus 9 equal to AC square. And now we know that our AC square value is 80. So I'm going to substitute that value 80 over here. So therefore I can write x square plus 9 equals to 80. And now I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides to isolate x square. So this 9 and 9 is gone. So therefore our x square value turns out to be 71. And now I am going to undo this square by taking the square root on both sides. And here we can see this square and square root undo each other. So therefore our x value turns out to be positive square root of 71 units. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, our x value turns out to be square root of 71 units. And that is going to be approximately equal to 8.43 units as well. So thus our x value turns out to be equal to square root of 71 units. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.